Taurians, a shift is upon you, a profound and momentous change, a cosmic tide that is about to sweep through your life with the potential to transform it in ways you might not yet have even imagined. The year 2025 is not just another year, another passing cycle on the calendar. It is, in fact, a truly pivotal and transformative moment in time when the entire universe is actively preparing to offer you an incredibly rare and beautiful opportunity, a once-in-a-decade chance to completely reshape the very course of your destiny. What exactly is this opportunity? It is a significant and very potent event that has the unique potential to shift the trajectory of your entire life forever. Yes, you heard that absolutely right, beautiful Taurus. You, specifically, are the one who has been granted this incredibly unique opening, this truly remarkable moment of opportunity. When exactly will all of this begin to unfold? Very rarely do events of this magnitude occur. They are not simply everyday occurrences, and they are very much unlike the ordinary, everyday experiences of life. This is a unique chance that the universe grants only to those souls who are truly ready in their hearts for significant, lasting, and transformative change. It's a gift of the cosmos, offered to those who have diligently prepared themselves for the next level of their journey. So, what is this transformative event? Taurus, please be aware, it is absolutely coming. This very fateful and incredibly powerful event that will very purposefully and very meaningfully shape the entire course of your life in 2025 is very intricately and intentionally intertwined with the unique and quite remarkable astrological aspects of the entire year. The key to fully understanding this incredible potential is to know that it is not just another typical transit of the planets, not just another celestial dance in the heavens. It is, in fact, something much larger than that, something far more potent, something profoundly more significant. Therefore, it is absolutely essential that you prepare yourself, because moments of this profound and lasting magnitude only happen once every few decades. And by the way, this event is associated with such very remarkable and powerful astronomical aspects that it has the innate potential to literally change and completely transform your entire understanding of the world and your own very unique place within it. Taurus, the 2025 forecast, is truly unlike any other that has come before. It is a year which will absolutely be defined by dramatic change and transformative growth. The year 2025 for Taurians will be overflowing with unexpected and often surprising twists and turns. But what exactly are the specific astrological events that will usher in and deliver these truly meaningful and lasting changes? Let's take a moment now to carefully explore the main and very significant points that will undoubtedly affect and transform your very own destiny. First, and very powerfully, we have Jupiter, the planet of luck, expansion, growth, and abundance. Jupiter will have a deeply significant and very powerful influence on you throughout the entirety of 2025. Therefore, it is absolutely essential that you prepare yourself, because Jupiter will soon be presenting you with an opportunity that you absolutely will not be able to ignore, that you will know in your heart of hearts that you simply cannot and should not resist. Jupiter's transit through the key houses of your unique chart will open completely new and very inspiring horizons for you, not only in your chosen career, but also, and very powerfully, in your personal life. Second, and equally powerfully, we have Saturn. This powerful planet is a timeless symbol of discipline, structure, long-term commitment, and personal responsibility. In 2025, Saturn will be entering a very new phase, a very potent cycle that will very naturally and purposefully demand from you a higher level of commitment, a deeper sense of maturity, a stronger presence of personal responsibility, and a crystal clear and very authentic vision. You will very clearly feel the demands placed upon you increasing, and as you grow, you will begin to be put to the test. This will be a powerful and incredibly transformative time when each step, each decision, and each conscious choice that you make along your journey will be of vital importance to the overall unfolding of your new destiny. And of course, we cannot and should not forget the incredibly powerful planet Uranus. Uranus is the powerful planet of revolutions, of breakthroughs, of surprises, and of lasting and meaningful innovation. Therefore, it is very important that you know that this year, the influence of Uranus will make your changes rapid, unexpected, and perhaps even quite dramatic. Therefore, please expect the unexpected twists and turns, as Uranus will naturally and powerfully shift everything that once seemed stable and secure, moving you very purposefully towards a completely new, more authentic, more aligned, and very divinely inspired path. But that is truly and simply not all. There will also be incredibly powerful and transformative eclipses throughout 2025 that will greatly impact and transform the very core of your inner world. Therefore, it is incredibly important that you prepare yourself for very meaningful internal shakeups and for profound realizations that may very fundamentally transform your entire outlook on life. Taurus, the year 2025, is absolutely not a time for the timid, for those who choose to stay in the comfort of the familiar, for those who choose to stay small and safe. It is instead a very significant and incredibly powerful time when fate itself will consciously and very purposefully place new challenges before you. And it is quite significantly through those very same challenges that you will be able to reach unprecedented new heights of growth, amazing achievements, and a lasting and profound sense of true fulfillment in every area of your beautiful life. And now, for the most important event of the entire year. What exactly will powerfully and meaningfully transform your life in 2025? Taurians will, without a doubt, encounter a magnificent event that will completely transform everything that you have come to know. This is not just any major event. This is instead a very powerful watershed moment, a clear and very distinct turning point in the entire course of your beautiful and divinely inspired journey. This key and very transformative event of the entire year involves incredibly powerful astrological aspects that will very purposefully and naturally affect your inner world and also your very tangible outer world. This powerful event will very intentionally touch every single area of your life, your chosen career path, your precious and meaningful personal relationships, and very importantly, your spiritual transformation. So, what exactly will change your life in 2025. This transformative event is very much like a potent and powerful storm front that arrives without warning, seemingly out of nowhere. It could very easily be a new, innovative project that will suddenly and completely turn your entire career around. Or very beautifully, it could be a meaningful meeting with someone new who will become a vital key to your very bright and divinely inspired future. Or it could be, perhaps most powerfully, a very profound and deeply meaningful inner insight that will finally give you the strength, the unshakable confidence, and the very inner authority that you need to completely break free from all of the old limitations that have held you back, and to finally step boldly and fearlessly into the beautiful, divinely inspired future that you are absolutely meant to create. You will not only feel your own personal achievements change very powerfully and very meaningfully, but you will also feel your very own unique understanding of your true self transforming as well. Therefore, it is very important that you know that something completely new and very potent will now appear in your life, and it will therefore change in quite meaningful and lasting ways the way that you now perceive and experience the world, and the way that you will forever now perceive your own very unique place within it. This very powerful and transformative event is the beautiful beginning of something truly big. It is the beginning of something meaningful, lasting, and very divinely inspired. Feel with your entire heart how the entire world will begin to unfold before you, as if the very universe is actively conspiring to offer you a truly transformative and life-changing opportunity. How exactly will this event specifically relate to your personal achievements, to your very meaningful relationships, and to your unique career path? This incredibly transformative event will not be at all limited to simply one single specific area of your life. If you have been feeling in any way at all restricted in the past, or if you have felt stagnant, or as though you are simply stuck or held back in some way, then now is most assuredly the time for a powerful, a very meaningful and lasting breakthrough, a beautiful and very tangible expansion in every way. For example, in the realm of your chosen career path, you will begin to move forward with an unprecedented speed and with a level of focused energy that you may not have ever known before. New and innovative projects will now begin to present themselves very naturally and powerfully, and you will soon experience an incredible opportunity to clearly prove your very unique talents, while also experiencing that the thing that you have been longing for, perhaps for a lifetime, is now very beautifully and very effortlessly coming into your life. All of this, and so much more, will now be made readily available to you. In the area of your personal relationships, this incredible event could quite possibly be the very moment when you meet someone new, whose path you haven't crossed in quite some time, someone whose influence on your life will be so profoundly and so lasting that you will never and could never forget the powerful and divinely orchestrated meeting. Or conversely, it is also possible that old and limiting beliefs may be shattered very suddenly and powerfully, and you will finally gain the lasting freedom to release yourself from all of the old, outmoded patterns and all of the old and limiting restrictions, which will allow you quite naturally to finally build new, much more authentic, much more meaningful, and far more harmonious relationships with all of the people that you deeply love. The prediction is that Taurians will feel the incredible influence of this very significant event through instantaneous and very powerful changes in your very personal lives, in your standing in the world, and in your overall social status. Instant and lasting change is truly the key phrase here. Taurians will feel the potent impact of this very transformative event as a very sudden and quite unexpected burst of incredibly potent energy, a powerful, undeniable surge of movement forward. Your precious relationships with your beloved loved ones may change rapidly and dramatically, and you may finally choose to consciously open yourself up to much deeper, far more genuine and powerful emotions, and very importantly, to much more meaningful connections with all of those around you. In the realm of the professional sphere, you may receive very unexpected and very much deserved recognition, which will very naturally lead to a sudden and powerful boost in your overall social status. Or it could also lead to a truly meaningful, life-changing, and career-altering shift that will very significantly transform the trajectory of your professional journey. This incredible and very transformative event will serve as a true catalyst for your lasting personal and professional growth, and you simply will not, and you cannot, afford to ignore its powerful call. How exactly will this very significant event ultimately affect your destiny, your chosen career path, and your overall financial prospects? Well, in 2025, all events that are related in any way to this incredibly significant and very potent moment in time will bring to Taurians not only a beautiful and lasting sense of inner liberation, but also a powerful and very significant career upsurge and a deep and lasting sense of financial stability and personal security. This is most assuredly the year when new and very exciting horizons will be opening up for you. Be thoroughly prepared for all of the very unexpected opportunities and those surprising offers that could quite easily become your powerful springboard into an entirely new and very fulfilling career. Expect significant and very lasting improvements in every area of your financial sphere. There may very well be a truly major project that is now coming into your life that will naturally open up incredibly vast and very exciting opportunities for you, not only financially, but also very powerfully and meaningfully, creatively. This is absolutely not a time for taking small, timid, and cautious steps. This is the time to boldly claim all that you are meant to create. Truly big achievements, meaningful accomplishments, and incredibly powerful transformations are now waiting for you. As for your very precious personal life and your closest relationships, Taurians will face very profound and very meaningful changes this year. This is very likely to be the year that brings you very momentous and highly significant acquaintances. You may very powerfully and intentionally meet someone new who will completely transform and positively alter the overall trajectory of your entire life journey. For those of you who are already in a committed relationship, this will most assuredly be a very significant moment of cleansing and meaningful renewal when the old conflicts and those long-held resentments that no longer serve you completely disappear, leaving only room for sincerity, for honesty, for trust, and for new and very meaningful, lasting harmony. This is the powerful and transformative time for you to begin an entirely new chapter in both love and in very meaningful friendship. And in terms of your spiritual transformation, the year 2025 will very definitely be a time of incredibly deep, powerful, and very meaningful transformation for your entire outlook on life. You will very clearly feel your inner world changing in truly significant and very beautiful ways, as if something old is now naturally passing away, and something truly new, something deeply inspiring and very divinely aligned has now taken its place. You may at this time discover new, very unique, incredibly effective, and much more meaningful ways of engaging in your own very personal and ongoing journey of self-improvement. And this will naturally open up entirely new and very exciting horizons for you. With every step that you take, with every breath that you consciously breathe, you will very clearly feel your own inner strength growing so much more powerfully, and you will very easily become stronger, wiser, and much more ready to fully embrace and powerfully claim all of your very divinely inspired future achievements. Let's now take the opportunity to explore some of the very specific and very powerful predictions for your everyday life and what you might expect in each month of this transformative year of 2025. Taurians will undoubtedly face an incredible and very powerful flow of significant events that will very naturally and gracefully overlap with all of the key astrological moments throughout the entirety of the year. This magnificent year will be completely filled with powerful and very lasting change, but that change will very naturally unfold gracefully in beautiful and very meaningful stages. And very naturally, each month will bring its very own unique set of challenges, as well as a deeply fulfilling set of very meaningful achievements. So let's take this time now to thoughtfully break down the entire year into these natural and distinct periods in order to see with complete clarity exactly when Taurians will begin to feel the very strongest influence of specific, very potent astrological events. January through March, the very beginning of this life-changing year, will be a deeply significant time for inner cleansing and for meaningful preparation for all of the new and incredibly powerful opportunities that are actively coming into your life. You will very clearly feel those old limitations, those limiting patterns of thinking, and those old and outmoded beliefs very gracefully and purposefully beginning to completely disappear from your life, like the old leaves naturally falling from the trees, as all of those new and very inspiring horizons begin to powerfully open up before you. The financial sphere of your life during this important period will be developing at an incredibly rapid pace, as new and very unexpected opportunities for new sources of income and also some very favorable offers are now quite possible. However, these new opportunities will also be very beautifully connected to a very healthy level of inspired risk. Therefore, during this period, you will also be experiencing a very potent and powerfully transformative inner process also. And within your beautiful and very meaningful relationships, you will now be much more open to all of those new acquaintances and will be much more willing to take bold, inspired, and very meaningful steps. forward with full confidence and grace. April through June. During this potent period, the powerful astrological transits that are active at this time will very significantly strengthen your desire to powerfully move forward with unwavering and unshakable confidence in the direction of your very own divinely inspired career path. You will very naturally feel the unwavering support of many other souls, those who will serve as a very powerful and very meaningful impetus for your lasting and very positive change. Therefore, it is incredibly important that you are ready to very confidently and very fearlessly tackle all of the important issues that are directly related to your career growth. And this is also a very potent and powerful time when all of your personal relationships can very naturally and very beautifully develop at an incredible and very inspired rate. New and meaningful alliances and precious meetings with those with whom you will now be inspired to travel on an incredible journey of meaningful change are all very much possible. And finally, your spiritual transformation will also very naturally be associated with several very profound discoveries that will ultimately shift in incredibly powerful and lasting ways the very manner in which you now perceive and consciously experience the entire world around you. July through September. This summer period will, without a doubt, be a very potent time of active growth and for the very meaningful discovery of new and incredibly authentic pathways in every single area of your beautiful life. The financial side of your life will most assuredly be on a very powerful upswing, and this is also very likely to be a time when you will receive a very large profit, or when you will decide to finally make a very successful and very divinely inspired investment that fully aligns with your very deepest values. In your relationships, you should most certainly expect a much greater level of emotional intimacy and deeper, more meaningful connection, including those with all of the people that you have already known for quite some time. However, it is also important that you are aware that this very potent and powerful period may also bring some new and often surprising challenges that are directly related to your professional life. Therefore, you should expect that new and exciting projects are very possible, and these new projects will very naturally require you to give your very best during this very important time. So with this in mind, it is also so incredibly important that you are fully prepared to be put to the test in order to clearly show and to powerfully shine your light in all that you do and in all that you create. October through December. The final months of this incredible year will very naturally bring the beautiful and very meaningful culmination of everything that you have already begun earlier in the year. The incredibly powerful processes that have been naturally set into motion in the first half of the entire year may now very naturally lead to a long-awaited and very much deserved result. This potent period will also be a very important time when you will very naturally begin to experience a greater sense of stability, both in your chosen career and also in your very significant personal life. For all Taurians, at this very potent time, there are truly great prospects for all long-term projects, and therefore it is absolutely vital that you are now ready to very confidently make all of those important decisions that will naturally help to strengthen your very own unique position for all of the coming year. And in your relationships during this time, a new and very profound discovery is very much possible as you now begin to see each other in an entirely new and much more loving light, and you may finally realize that you are absolutely and beautifully ready to build a truly long-term, very meaningful, and very divinely inspired relationship with each other. And now, what specifically are some of the very best action recommendations that can help you to make the absolute most of all of these incredible events in 2025? You need to be fully prepared to very fearlessly and very confidently take inspired, bold steps and to make all of those powerful decisions that could very naturally lead to very dramatic and very lasting changes in all areas of your beautiful and abundant life. And it is also incredibly important to remember that your lasting success will always be directly dependent on how quickly you will be able to respond to all of these very potent and very transformative events as they naturally begin to unfold in your life. This is the time for bold and very inspired steps in your chosen career path. If you have long dreamed of a significant and lasting career advancement or a truly meaningful change of profession, then the year 2025 is absolutely, without a doubt, your time to take all of that inspired action and to fearlessly and confidently begin to consciously create the very life that you have always known, that you have always been meant to create. Therefore, it is essential that you do not at all be afraid to fully and completely take all of the responsibility for those new projects that may at first appear to be incredibly daunting. Your mindful efforts will absolutely and without a doubt be rewarded, and new, exciting, and life-changing opportunities will very gracefully and very naturally open up many new and very inspired horizons for you. It is also incredibly important to make all of these very significant decisions without any form of procrastination, without putting any single thing off for later. Instead, it is now time to focus all of your energy on very clearly showing your strengths and powerfully demonstrating your very unique and incredibly authentic leadership abilities. And in the very important and deeply meaningful area of your personal relationship development, you should always consciously choose to strive for a deep sense of openness, for true honesty, for genuine sincerity, and most importantly, for heartfelt vulnerability. If you are already in a deeply committed and very loving relationship, this year will most assuredly be the perfect year for you to actively strengthen that beautiful bond by consciously choosing to clear away all of the past misunderstandings and intentionally creating a clear path for an even greater level of lasting intimacy to very naturally flourish. For those who are consciously looking for a new and divinely inspired partner, this is the time for you to be fully and completely prepared for a very faithful, meaningful, and divinely inspired meeting. Therefore, it is vital that you do not in any way miss the opportunity if you truly sense with your entire heart that this may very well be the right person for you. Do not at all be afraid to take the very loving and truly inspired initiative and to very fearlessly move forward, opening up entirely new and exciting horizons for a shared life that you are truly meant to create and a very beautiful journey that you are divinely meant to share together. And finally, in the sacred and a very potent area of self-discovery and inner change, this year is truly your year for deep and very meaningful self-discovery. You will very naturally and very beautifully begin to reveal all of those new, often unexpected, and sometimes even surprising sides of your very own unique and divinely inspired character. And that will absolutely allow you to become more confident and far more harmonious in all of the ways that you now choose to be. Therefore, please embrace the sacred practice of meditation, consciously paying close attention to all of your own inner feelings and thoughtfully considering what is truly and authentically important to you. This beautiful and very powerful practice of conscious self-awareness will help you to easily adapt to all of those beautiful and often unpredictable changes that the year 2025 has waiting for you. And so, how can you intentionally tune in to the incredible events of this entire year in order to really and truly make the most of them? In order to very fully and gratefully make the absolute most of this entire year of lasting and very meaningful change, it is so incredibly important that you consciously learn to fully and completely trust yourself and to powerfully trust in the very potent guidance of your own intuitive inner voice. Therefore, consciously strive to remain flexible, to embrace change, and to openly receive all of those new and incredibly exciting opportunities that will very naturally be presented to you. Please do not ever at all be afraid of any perceived sense of failure or of even any disappointment, as each and every challenge that you meet is in fact a very powerful and divinely inspired opportunity for your overall growth and for your very own, very personal, very unique, and very divinely aligned transformation. Therefore, the essential challenge for this potent year of 2025 is that you consciously choose to not miss any single precious chance, and that you are always fully prepared and consciously willing to move powerfully forward with an open, very loving heart, with your unwavering intention, with a clear and very purposeful direction, and also with an unshakable sense of inner authority and grace. The year 2025 is truly not just another year in your beautiful life. It is, in fact, a very unique and truly magnificent moment in time when the entire universe is very purposefully and very intentionally preparing something truly and profoundly huge for you, something that will very significantly and very positively affect every single area of your abundant and very meaningful life. The overall importance of this truly and profoundly significant event cannot be overstated in any way. Your very beautiful future is, quite literally, already patiently waiting for you, and it is also very beautifully standing at your very own doorstep. All that you truly need to do is to be fully ready with an open heart and with a genuine willingness to consciously embrace all of the incredibly transformative changes that are now actively and beautifully on their way to you. Remember all of those countless times that you have consciously yearned for true and lasting change, and now it is right here. It is waiting patiently for you to very intentionally choose to open the door and to invite in all that you are ready to receive. Therefore, please do not ever be afraid of all of these incredible and powerfully transformative opportunities. This is a unique and very precious chance that you simply cannot afford to miss in any way at all. This very specific, very powerful, and very transformative moment in time for Taurians is very significantly a time when not only is true success now very actively at stake, but even more importantly, your very own unique and incredibly beautiful personal growth is also now very fully at stake as well. Therefore, know with your entire being that you are now truly standing on the very threshold of an entirely new and very magnificent chapter in your very own beautifully unique and divinely inspired life. And with that in mind, it is so incredibly important that you always remember that it is in fact only you who truly has the power and the loving authority to consciously decide how you will ultimately and purposefully choose to use this incredibly powerful and deeply transformative opportunity. Be open, be very determined, and always remain confident in your very own incredibly potent inner power. For change will always come to all of those who are fully ready to consciously accept it, and you are now most assuredly the one who has the innate and very powerful ability to clearly direct its flow in your very own loving and most meaningful favor. Taurus 2025 is most assuredly your chance for lasting and meaningful change. Therefore, I lovingly and very intentionally encourage you, please do not miss a single moment of its incredible potential. You could very easily be standing on the very threshold of the most magnificent transformation of your entire life, but it is very significantly up to you to now seize this very precious and very divinely inspired opportunity. Therefore, it is now time to embrace your own determination, to hold on to your own unshakable self-confidence, and to fully and fearlessly step forward with a genuine willingness to take inspired action. These are now very much the keys to unlocking all of the abundance, the lasting well-being, and the unshakable success that you are truly meant to create this very year. Now that you know exactly what the beautiful universe has so lovingly and intentionally in store for you, take your very first inspired step towards your very own beautiful, powerful, and divinely inspired destiny. Please do not put it off for a single moment, and intentionally choose to allow this to be, without a doubt, your very own year, the year of your very own personal triumph, and your most significant and very meaningful transformation. It is also incredibly important that you consciously remember that every single moment and every single choice that you consciously make will be very powerfully decisive. So with that intention in your heart now is truly the perfect time to fearlessly embrace inspired action and to confidently and joyfully invite in all of the many opportunities that you are truly meant to receive. This magnificent year of lasting change is now purposefully beginning with your very first step, with your very own conscious and mindful commitment to actively creating all that you were always meant to create. And therefore, the very potent year of 2025 is absolutely the year of profound, meaningful, and very lasting change that you have been patiently waiting for your entire life. All that you truly need to do now is to consciously choose to be ready, be bold, be confident, and allow this most magnificent year to present you with all of its incredibly life-changing opportunities. The transformative event that is now waiting for you is absolutely designed to transform your entire life, and it is so incredibly beautifully coming to you right now. Change will come, and with that magnificent change will be brought to you a precious opportunity for lasting success and for a sense of true fulfillment that you may have not yet even dared to dream of. Taurus, are you ready?